getting me, cuz. Send that thing. It's your boy, J Mitch. Oh, yo, what's going on? It's your boy J Mitch. I'm up here today with y'all to talk about my XRT. The video today is going to be a $1,500 XRT build versus the XRT Ultimate. Now, if you haven't yet, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to your man's channel. I did a pretty similar video to this last week, but that was on my X-Max. And you'll be a little surprised about what we see with this XRT build. So without any further ado, we're gonna get to the shits. I'm gonna talk about a $1,500 build that is gonna have better performance and better durability than the XRT Ultimate. Now, again, answer your questions. Who needs an XRT Ultimate? If you don't have an X-Max and you want a factory updated car that's going to have ultimate durability, you want an XRT Ultimate. If you are a Traxxas fanboy stan and you just got to have every version of the X-Max, you get an XRT Ultimate. If you just got money and you don't want to build it yourself, go ahead and get yourself an XRT Ultimate. Now, for the people who don't need an XRT Ultimate are going to be folks who already own an XRT. Also going to be folks who like to get their hands dirty, who want to build something. I know a lot of people in this hobby, they love the cars, but they really do not enjoy building. But there's a lot of, you learn a lot building your own cars. You save money building your own cars. You actually learn how to wrench on these cars. And I really like to tell people, you really cannot break your car. If you mess up, you can just go buy a part and fix it. It's nothing. That's part of the hobby. These parts are meant to be replaced by the people who own the vehicles. But otherwise, hey, go to your hobby shop and have them do it. Now, anyway, that's a long intro. I think last week it was 14 minutes before we got to the shits. I'm just going to talk about the $1,500 build and just go down the list of the things. Now, first thing you want to do, if you don't own an XRT, you want to buy an XRT. You don't need to buy a new one. In order to make this $1,500 build work, you get a used one. You can find a used one on eBay, Facebook Marketplace. You can find them between $650 and $750. But for the purposes of this video, I'm going to go on the high end of what I've seen on the Facebook Marketplace, $750. Now, the XRT already comes with the wide arm kit, so you don't have to bother with the wide arm kit for the car. The next portion would be you would want to update your servo. I kind of skipped this on my X-Max Ultimate video. Didn't talk about updating your servo. One of the first things you're going to do is update the servo. The stock servo is okay. I'm not mad at the stock servo, but $1,500, you can update the servo within the budget. The servo's going to run you about 90 bucks. The next thing that we talk about on my build is going to be the bell crank. The Vitavon bell crank. All the updates on this car are from Vitavon. So as you can see in there is the Team Vitavon steering bell crank. That is 50 bucks. The next thing is the Vitavon small gear cover, that little silver thing down there in the back. That gear cover is $25. And again, I always reference Vitavon, but you can, any of your favorite aftermarket manufacturers, Hot Racing, GPM, whoever you like, you can get the upgrades and you're going to be similarly priced. But Vitavon is probably some of the higher end priced products. So 9 times out of 10, you'll save money by going with a Hot Racing or with a GPM or manufacturer like that to get nice aluminum hop-ups for a little bit less than Vitavon's. But everything for the sake of this video is Vitavon. So The next thing would be the Vitavon tie downs, hold downs. They come in multiple colors. These are the silver ones. These will allow you to fit multiple different sizes of batteries. You won't just be locked into the batteries that Traxxas use, the stock Traxxas batteries. You'll be able to really maximize and run some really nice high milliamp hour batteries. I run the Genzace 4S 11,000 milliamp hour batteries. Fills up this whole tray, and you'll be running for hours. Well, not hours, but you'll get a nice amount of run time with that light bulb, with those light bulbs. The next thing would be the Vitavon front and rear diff covers. I got the front one there and the rear one. They're the same diff cover. They're $55 a piece. That's going to bring you up to $110. The battery hold down is $55, going back to that. Another update I like to do to add more durability is this N2C Beefcake chassis brace. That is $73 from N2C. Shout out to them. Also, you could update the rear hubs again, as we did on the X-Max. The RPM rear hubs with the larger bearings, they're $23. And you can run the Sledgehammer tires, a set of 4 for $180, or most aftermarket tires, a set of 4 are going to run you about $180. So not necessarily sledgehammers, but the sledgehammers are what are used on the Ultimate. You can buy a set of 4 of those for $180. You can get the Pro lines for about $180 or $95 a pair. So call it $190 for all 4 of your choice. As you can see, I am running the Traxxas paddles on the back today because we did get some snow. Got about 6 inches of snow. So we're going to take this out and run in a second. But all the parts I just mentioned, the total here is $1,356. And also, another thing that I did not touch on too was the Max 6 ESC for another $150. That's gonna put you right about $1,500 with that Max 6 ESC. So right at $1,500, you can have yourself a just as durable XRT with performance of a Max 6. You're going to enjoy this truck a lot more than your XRT Ultimate. So this is just the 1500 build spec for you. You can go further and really make the true Ultimate XRT by doing everything that we've done so far, but also just adding in, instead of just buying the Max 6, you could buy the Max 6 combo. So the Max 6 combo, G2 combo with the 1250 motor is $284. The M2C center drive kit is going to be $136. The Vitavon ring and pinion gear diff sets, the pair, I actually have it here, haven't installed it in the car yet, but the ring and pinion gear set is $152. These are mod 1.6 gears. They're beefier, made out of better quality metal, and they're spherical gears, well, helical gears. So the engagement is they're going to engage great. You're going to get more durability, and you should have less issues with stripping out any of those gears. Also, when you upgrade your motor, you're going to have to upgrade your motor mount. So your Vitavon motor mount is going to run you $90. Your Vitavon gear cover back here, that's going to run you $70. And also, finally, you're going to do your mod 1.5 gears for your motor, which will be about a 25-30 gear set. And also, that gear set will include the shaft for your cush drive as well for your mod 1.5 pinion and spur gear. So those are going to be the things. Well, there's other things too. I have this 3D printed wing brace back here. I think this was about $25. that adds a little bit more durability, and it's actually a little bit stronger than stock. So when you're hitting this wing or leaning back on this wing, you won't break it. It's a very common broke part on this truck. So that's another update. But altogether, with the Ultimate X-Max, we're about $2,175, so maybe like $600-700 above the $1,500 bill to build the Ultimate XRT. So now I've talked y'all ear off. Next, you're gonna see this bad boy running. So thank y'all. Stay tuned.
Yeah, so this is the part where the sound wasn't working in the video. As you guys can see, it is actually slowing at the point of me pulling this out, taking y'all out back, letting y'all see how this thing runs. They really don't recommend that you run RCs in the snow, and I still had a good time, but I wouldn't recommend it either. As you can see, she's thrashing with the paddles on the back. Really would be better to have paddles on all four wheels. She's drifting. You know, this was like some nice powder snow, but you guys see this thing is covered in snow right now. But definitely worth it, man. Just had a ball in the back with this thing, and y'all could just see me doing, you know, some little donuts and you know, just getting used to how this thing handles. So yeah, now you see this is nice fresh powder in my neighbor's backyard. Said, all right, yo, don't tear his grass up too much. Don't want to mess up what's going on underneath there. So let me take it up around front. Now we're gonna shovel sidewalk. Take y'all out front. Send it down the street. Turn it down. Turn it around. Come back. Traction is still a little bit of a problem with the paddles on, but still having fun thrashing this thing for sure. You see, they kind of tried to do some clearing with the shovel, but the snow plow came through, got it straight. Stuck on the other side of this car backing up, so just restart the vid and sending it straight down the middle of the street. You know, I'm working on my video editing. I'm getting a little bit better. I'm trying. This thing is fun though. In this atmosphere, in this environment, you know, a little less snow to deal with. She's thrashing hard. Got the TV power 1460 in there with an XLX2, and she's thrashing. Can I tell you? She's thrashing through the snow on the street. She's doing her thing. She mad. She beasting out though. Definitely enjoying it here. Shout out to the neighbor. She asked me if I had a snow plow. Do they make snow plows for this thing? Says yeah, they do. For some, you can get a little snow plow fitting on there. This XRT was having a ball in the snow. So these batteries didn't last too long though. I'm running the Max Amps 8S. I think it's 5200 milliamp hour. So really maybe got a good 10-12 minutes of run time on the single battery throughout the whole course of the video. But yeah, definitely had some fun. Gonna try to do a little drift around this corner. Gonna send it down. Some little donuts. Just throwing snow all over the place. Definitely, it's like a big kid, man. Big kid in the snow, using up the streets. While the neighbor shoveling, still didn't shovel my spot because it was still coming down at this point. So I figured we wait a little bit before we do that. But there she goes. She's just having fun, man. She's having a good time. It's XRT. Definitely enjoyed the outing. It's about, I would say, maybe maybe 4 to 5 inches on the ground, maybe. And really can get through the thick stuff. But like I said, I should have ran all 4 paddles, but I think one of the other paddles I had came off the rim previously. So I said, alright, I'll just run the 2 on the back. But yeah, so I'm just rambling, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I'm gonna say thank y'all so much for y'all time and attention. Y'all see the truck is just covered in snow. There's a truck on the outside, truck on the inside. I mean, snow on the inside. But definitely was fun just to knock it off the bucket list, get y'all some content with this winter weather we get in the Northeast. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm gonna say thank y'all so much for y'all time and attention. Shout out to my homie Dave Hubbard, rest in peace. Shout out to my homie Big Willie. Shout out to the homie Ted. Shout out to Adam from RC Discount. Shout out to Hector and Mark from RC Discount. And shout out to everybody supporting your man's videos. Thank y'all so much for y'all time and y'all attention. Y'all be good now. Peace.